Good afternoon. It is almost 2:15 on Saturday. Let me turn my heat down. Anybody watching? How you doing? How you been? Oh, my goodness. I've had a lazy day of being on the couch since about 9 o'clock this morning. And before that, I laid in bed for like half an hour before I thought, maybe I should go downstairs. So, I got up this morning, I don't know, somewhere around 8:30, 8:45 maybe. And just kind of laid there for a little bit and fiddle mucked around on the Twitter, you know, as one does. And, pondered all the possibilities of things I could be doing if I could just get my lazy ass out of bed. And we accomplished nothing. I managed to drag my butt to the couch. Well, I managed to make a coffee. And then drag my butt to the couch and to do nothing. I managed to finish the True Blood series. It was very difficult to do. My friends talked this show up so much on Facebook, like, I don't know, maybe 4 years ago. I put a meme up that I didn't even realize was from True Blood. It was just actually, it wasn't a meme. It was like a short clip of the show, I guess. That I just found absolutely hysterical, and it comes up on my memories on Facebook from time to time, and when it comes up, I repost it because it's funny as fuck, and I love it so much. But I never knew that it was from a show or what show it was from. Like, I knew nothing about it. I just thought the clip was epic. And the last time it came up on my memories, I don't know, like 3 or 4 years ago, I reposted it with the caption, you know, like, every time this comes up, I have to post it. It's just so epic. Like, it's just right. And one of my girlfriends jumped on and was like, oh, that's Lafayette from True Blood. And I was like, okay. Sure. And then another friend of mine jumped on and was like, you've never seen it. I said, I've never heard of it. Like, I haven't had cable in years, okay? I refuse to pay for cable. I have been streaming off of random sites for years, okay? Years. So if it's not brought up to me on the streaming site, like recommended, I don't fucking know. And they were teasing me about it, right? Oh, it's a vampire show and you'd love it because, you know, I like all that supernatural, you know, horror stuff. I like Being Human, the UK version, not the US version. The US version blows. The UK version is phenomenal. I haven't seen all of it, but I've seen, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 seasons of it, and it is a fantastic freaking show. I will finish it one day. You know, so they were just carrying on and on about how fantastic it was. La-di-da-di-da. Well, what, like 2 weeks ago maybe, I started watching it. And it was interesting. Okay, all right. I understand the concept. Cool beans, you know, whatever. Lots of supernatural stuff. Great. But it's cheesy. It's very, very cheesy. Corny, one might say. But as the show progressed, it just got boring. I can handle the cheese, and the fact that I didn't give a damn about any of the characters. Like, I did not care what happened to anybody on this show, with the exception of Lafayette. Okay, I love him. He is epic. I wish he was in it more. They didn't utilize him as they could have. Okay, he was a kick-ass character. I loved everything about him. They completely misused that character. Just saying. The show could have been epic. He could have carried that show. Okay? He was awesome. And the tall vampire, the tall blonde guy, who was he? Eric? I think his name was Eric. But he was very Angel-esque, just very brooding, but like he was meaner than Angel. But yeah, he was just that brooding guy, right? He was really tall. He was actually, yeah, there was something about him. There was something about him that I liked to watch. He wasn't like, I would say, attractive or anything, but he was interesting to watch. His mannerisms and his expressions, and I don't know, there was something about him that was very interesting to watch. But Lafayette is the shit. I love that character so much, and he was so misused, and yeah. I would not recommend that show to anybody. Just YouTube like all of Lafayette scenes and you're golden. It's fine. But I finally finished that, and thank goodness. Like I was actually quite over it. But Mama's not a quitter, so I finished it. And while I was on my streaming site, I went in and checked on Jersey Shore Family Vacation, because if I'm going to watch me trash TV, it is going to be Jersey Shore, hands down, 100%, all of the time. Fight me. I don't care. I love that show. I have loved that show since the day it started. I love it to this day. I do not care. I find it funny as all hell. Rich people problems. I love that they have all this money and they're still trash people. Like, it's just awesome. I love it. I love it so much. If I had stupid amounts of money, that would probably be me. Not gonna lie, okay? So, I seen that there's at least a handful of shows up. I don't know if they've just, because sometimes these streaming sites, they put all the seasons up by title, but they're not all released yet. So I haven't dived into it yet. I have it queued up and ready to go to start this new season. But Monkey has come down with a cold. My poor baby boy. I was listening to him last night, blowing his nose and trying to breathe, and oh, the poor kid. So I had him text his dad last night and let him know, because he was supposed to go with his dad and his younger brother and sister to see his grandmother. But I said, you're going to want to let them know that you're sick, because, you know, we're getting to that time of year, and I would feel bad. Like, I could care less about the kids. They need to get sick. Build that immune system. But I don't want his grandma to get sick, right? So she hasn't been doing too well lately. I know she's dealing with some stuff. So I also know, as much as she would love to see him, your health always comes first. So he did that. He texted him and said, you know, like, I'll text you in the morning and let you know how I'm feeling. He said, but as of right now, like, he's like, I feel like a bag of shit. So I guess he texted him this morning and just said, like, I'm not feeling it. Like, I'm going to stay home. So, and he's even said he slept in till like 8:30, 9 o'clock, which is late for Monkey. He doesn't sleep in like that. So, yeah, he's upstairs playing video games. He came down earlier. Sweet Monkey. He came down earlier wrapped, and I got him this blanket a couple of years ago. It's got like a hoodie on it, and you can wrap yourself in it like a shawl, but with a hood. And it has these pockets for your hands to go in, so you can wrap it and hold it and have your hands inside the blanket. It is so comfortable. I got one for each of the boys, and it's fluffy and they're soft and they're fantastic. Boo Boo doesn't use his, so Monkey uses both. Monkey is a blanket fan like me. I love a good cozy blanket to wrap up in. Oh my god, I love it so much. So he came down wrapped up in that and curled up on the couch and put his little head down on my shoulder. He said, I don't want to get too close to you, but, and I grabbed him and I brought him in. I was like, I don't care. You come hug your mother. I don't care how sick you are. You come. You need snuggles. You come to me. We'll snuggle. It's fine. So we snuggled for a little bit on the couch, and I rubbed his back a little bit, because I don't know what it is with boys and rubbing their backs, but oh yeah, he just melted. So I rubbed his back for a little bit and, loved on him a little bit. And I said, give me about an hour, because I'm slow moving. It's Saturday. And I said, I wanted to finish True Blood off. I just wanted to finish the damn show. So give me an hour. Let me finish this. And I will run out and grab some chicken noodle soup and some crackers. I have a list. Where's my list? My list. Chicken noodle soup, crackers, Halls, ginger ale, and allergy tabs, because he has no symptoms other than, the stuffy nose and a sore throat. So I said, I'm not going to go out and buy like a cold and sinus thing for like $40 when you don't need half the meds that are in those damn things. Get you some allergy meds to unstuff your nose. I'll buy you some Halls to soothe your throat, and chicken noodle soup and ginger ale, because that's what you do when you're sick. Okay? It's the only time I buy pop is when they're sick. So here I is out to do that. A poor kid. Like, he's up there playing video games. He's up in his room. He's got his blanket all wrapped around him. He's curled up on his bed and he's playing video games. He's cleaned up all the water bottles. He did a really good job cleaning up that room yesterday. I didn't know he was feeling sick until later in the evening. I felt kind of bad. But the room was tidied. And so now it's been replaced with, there's no water bottles everywhere, but there's tissue everywhere. Like, I'm not touching your nasty little snot rags. You need to clean that up and just empty your garbage and start anew, because God. So he's gonna do that. He's like, I just need to finish this level or whatever it is. I don't know if he's playing online with his friends or what, but I need to finish this and then we'll take a break. And I was like, whatever, as long as it's cleaned up, I really don't care. But I'm gonna go out and get the stuff and probably vlog for a minute, and I'll be back when I'm back. So it's just Monkey and I for dinner tonight. So I'm going to pick him up some chicken noodle soup and crackers and ginger ale and the meds. And I think while I'm at the grocery store, I might just grab myself a salad of some sort. I'm kind of in the mood for a Greek salad. Yes. I haven't had a Greek salad in forever. That sounds awesome. Maybe I'll buy some garlic bread too. I'll make some garlic bread to have with my salad. And then tomorrow I can use some of that garlic bread and make Monkey a fantastic grilled cheese with it. Oh, yeah, buddy. Although I'll have to cut the crust off. He can't eat the crust of a garlic bread. It's too tough. And they said with his braces that, yeah, so that's fine. We'll cut the crust off. It'll be fine. I'll make him 2. That sounds like a fantastic idea. And then Boo Boo is going out with a friend tonight to dinner and a movie. So it'll just be me and Monkey tonight. So take care of my sweet boy. I hate to see my kids sick. It breaks my heart. It kills me. It absolutely kills me. There's nothing I can do for them. And I hate it. I hate it so much. At the same time, it's the only time they let me be mama. So, make them snacks and rub their backs and, are you okay? Tuck them in and, So I hates it, but I loves it. I likes when they let me be mama. So yeah. Anyways, I think this is gonna be a quick vlog because it's getting really hot sitting here. I turned my heat down, but the sun is blaring in here, and whoo, it's only 7 degrees Celsius today, but it's nice. It's sunny. It's a nice day. It's not overly windy. My buddy did come over last night and cut my lawn, so my lawn is finally mowed and the leaves are handled. Oh, if you're watching, thank you, my guy. Sorry I was a bitch to you yesterday. I was tired and in a mood. I spread that shit around. I likes to share. Anyways, I'm gonna boot, get my running around done, go home and watch some Jersey Shore. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna have to grab some chips too. We need chips. We need chips to watch the Jersey Shore. Last night I ran out to get some cheddar jalapeno popcorn because I'd been watching True Blood like all night and I needed snacks. Now we're watching Jersey Shore and you have to, I might even get dip. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You need the snacks for the Jersey Shore. So I'm going to boot and get all that done. Anybody watching, thank you. I appreciate you. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk later.